All right, let's get this started. Hello, everyone. Soul Commodore back at you again. Very sorry about all the technical difficulties. This stream was supposed to start like half an hour ago, but for whatever reason, my computer decided to restart right when stream started. Like I literally pressed start stream, and it was like we've encountered technical difficulties. We're gonna have to restart your computer. Um, and then when I came back, like the Elgato just wouldn't work at all, and like now my screen is going on and off. But we're gonna push through. We're going to push through because I've got some Paper Mario to play for y'all. So with that, let's head over. And feel free to let me know if the game audio is too loud. Hopefully it's not too loud. I might turn it down a bit just as a precaution, because it was up at about minus 16 decibels. So I'm going to take a screenshot actually, just to make sure. I'm going to turn it down to about minus 20, just to be on the safe side. And if that's too low, feel free to let me know. But let's get this started. So in today's edition of Paper Mario, we are going to be basically just doing some, because we're not having a little bit of an abbreviated stream. But basically, we're going to be doing some troubles today, like doing all the troubles between chapters 3 and 4, just doing some exploring. I don't think we'll start chapter 4 today because, well, thanks to all the troubles with the Elgato and everything, it cut down our stream time by a half hour. And I was really only going to go to like 7:30, 7:45 today because I've got some errands to do myself. Unlike the stream title, I was not sent by grocery clerks. It's just, the fact of being an adult. I've got stuff to do. So now the game's a little quiet on my end. So let me turn it back up. There we go. As we get through this unnecessarily long sequence, even with the cutscene, like even with skipping the cutscene, it's a little bit too long. All right, there we go. There we go. And now we're going to head back to the Trouble Center. We had just finished doing the trouble for, what's her name? What is her name? Jolene in Glitzville. So. God, the Rogueport music's so good. So, let's see how many troubles we've got left. I think there's only 3. But one of them is going to take a while. Yeah, this pine tea one's going to take a minute. So let's go to Babalver. I have a bad craving for a certain food item. Could you fetch it for me? Please meet me in Petalburg. Want to take on the Babalver's trouble? Yeah, do it and do it right. Alright. So we're going to go off and see Babalver. Which means we got to come down into the sewers. Oh. And we got to fly over here. There we go. Man. Hope everyone's having a good day. There's also a bunch of stuff we can do in the sewers now that we've got our Ultra Hammer. Well, not Ultra Hammer, but it's like a upgraded hammer. Which hammer is it? Super Hammer. That's it. Oh, y'all stay away from me. There's absolutely no reason to fight those guys. You'll get like one star point. Alright. We're in Petalburg, and now we just have to find Bulber, which I believe is across this way. Yeah, here he is. Hello and good day to you. I am Bulber. You came here after hearing of my request, correct? I am so happy. I would like to ask you to bring me a hot dog. Yes, a hot dog is what I desire. They're said to be spicy, but I've never experienced spiciness in all my life. Some say they are sold in Glitzville. Please get me one if you can. If I would have thought ahead of time, I would have just bought one while I was there. But alas, I didn't. Oh, there's water there. And in Paper Mario, at least in Paper Mario and Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, Mario can't swim. He does not do well with water. Ugh. Oops. Oh, I see hoops. Get out of here. And no, don't jump. Just hammer. There we go. Look at that. We got one whole star point. It's less... yeah, literally not even worth it. And you get like one coin after too. Literally not worth your time. Whew, we just zoomed in there. Oh, I fall for that every time. Okay. Man, Quigley is having some troubles there. Hey, Chitanda. Yes, long time no see. How are you? Oh, you're doing fine. That's good. That's good. Good to see you. Yeah, we're starting a little late today, and we're only going to be able to go for about an hour from now. Just because, for whatever reason, when I started stream, my computer shut down. Like, it basically crashed. And then, when I came back, none of my Elgato stuff would work. So I had to tinker with it for a while. But we're back now. But it's good to see you, and I'm glad that life is treating you well. Alright, here we go. Yeah, but what are you gonna do, right? Technical difficulties are part of the stream life, you know. Because if things went too smoothly, you know, that would be uninteresting. But yeah, we're just basically doing all the stuff in between chapters 3 and 4. Then once we do all that, we'll call it a day, and then we'll be back this Thursday. I'm finally gonna do like some like art stuff, like some actual like drawing. So that'll be exciting, I think. And then this weekend there won't be any streams. Oh, we need a hot dog. That's what we need. First though. We're gonna... There we go. Someone snap a picture. This weekend won't be any streams because my wife and I are gonna go on our little mini honeymoon. To a... Thank you, you customer. I'm gonna buy another one just in case he wants another one. And another one because I can afford it. And there we go. Yeah, we're going to B&B, bed and breakfast. So that should be fun. But consequently, we're gonna be gone like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so there won't be any streaming. And then actually the following weekend we won't be doing any streaming either because we're gonna be at a wedding. Because that's how it goes. But honestly, next week I might just do like, depending on how Thursday stream go in terms of my like art ideas, that might just be like an art stream week, where like the Tuesday and the Thursday we'll do some art. Because I haven't done like actual like sit down art streams in a bit, you know. We've done some talking streams and we've done some like going through how to apply, which I still need to re-upload, because I removed the part where I doxed myself. But talking about how to do the whole like getting yourself a what do you call it? Actually, hold on. No, never mind. How to apply for a show, how to apply for an exhibition proposal. That's the word I'm looking for. I was basically thinking like if we went down the sewer grate that's in that part of Rogueport. I was thinking if we went down the grate and went into that part of the Rogueport sewers, we would, or the Rogueport underground, we would get here quicker, but no. This is the quicker way to get to Heidelberg. Yeah, you know what? I should. I need to remember to turn those back on. I will do that after this stream. Thank you for the reminder. Because, yeah, it's I always forget to turn it back on. I don't even remember why I turned it... Oh, no, yes I do. Because we were trying to get the stuff done for the gallery show, so... There was no time to spare. Because the deadline was coming up. Okay. Here's your hot dog. What's a plant doing eating a hot dog? Oh, hot. So this is spicy. Oh, well, this spiciness is quite interesting. It makes me crave more of it. I'm terribly sorry, but could you get me one more hot... Ah, I knew it. I knew it. I shall devour it immediately. Spicy hotness. Now this is spicy. Oh my, that was positively delicious. Good gracious, I'm sweating with pleasure. I'm rather surprised that it was spicy rather than just spicy. By the way, and I know this is rather rude, but I'd love to chase that with a sweet... Could you cook some cake mix? Oh, for God's sakes. Dude, I want a piece of mousse cake. I don't even know... Where do I find cake mix in this game? Oh, I think I know, actually. It's a good thing we're in the sewers already. Or going back to the sewers, I should say. So it's August 29th. You know, it's interesting. If he was still alive, Michael Jackson would have been 65 years old today. Which is crazy. Crazy to think about. I don't know if this makes me a jerk, but you know how on Google they have those things where it's like, at least they used to. Um, they used to have those things where it's like, if so and so, today is so and so's 186th birthday. And it's like, that's a little ridiculous. Clearly, they're not. They're not. Well, first of all, they're dead, and also like they never would have lived to 186 to begin with. But that was when I was. I held that opinion when I was young, and I don't want to say I was cynical when I was younger, like in university, but I definitely had more negative views on stuff like that. This I think I do need to go into the other part of Rogue. Oh, well, actually, maybe not. I'm pretty sure there is a shop down here that lets you buy cake mix. But it's not down here. Although, we'll do some stuff here because we can. Right? It's crazy. 65 years old. Okay. Oh, we got another Shine Sprite. Ooh, I think these are shortcut tunnels. I can't do anything but that. If these take us to Petalburg and the Bogley Woods, I'm gonna be mad. Oh, of course. Yes. That would have made the other, if I would have come this way, it would have made the other stuff so much easier. But, oh well, what are you gonna do? Yeah, it would have made doing the other requests so much easier. But, you live and learn. Okay, so that's all we do there. I just want to make sure I'm going to the right place. Cake mix. Paper. Mario. Because I know exactly where to get cake mix in the first Paper Mario. You go to Shy Guy's Toy Box. But where do I go in this one? Okay, well, we're back to playing, so I'll okay, which song is that, Chitanda? Because I don't recognize the tune. Like I kind of recognize the lyrics, but I can't put I can't put a melody to it. Oh, a Sonic Adventure 2 song. Fair. Live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Oh, I didn't mean to fall there. Let's try that again. So let's go to the left, because I know to progress to Chapter 4, you do need eventually to go to the left. In here. To Twilight Town. Yeah, because that's where we need to go. But I'll show y'all what happens if you try to do that too early in a little bit. And this is just to go get ourselves... Oh, well. Oh, all the way back here? That's rude. This is just to get a star piece. Did I beat Tears of the Kingdom yet? No, I have... still been spending all my time doing like side quests and stuff. Although I have started on the second like quest, the second part of the main quest, like in oh, what do you call it? What's that place called? I didn't mean to fall there again. Oh, like I've started the whole thing with the Gorons now, because they've got the marble roast, the marble rock roast, and I got to solve all their problems. But which will be my second of the 4 areas with the main species in the game. Right after that, I think I'm gonna go to the area with man, why am I I'm at a loss for words today. What are they called? I'm gonna go to the area with like Lord Sidon and all them, and then go to Gerudo Valley, I think. Is there cake mix down here? There is not cake mix down here. Alright. You've beaten all the dungeons, but still have more shrines and quests to do. Ah, fair, fair. Zora's Domain, thank you. Yes, the Zora. The Z was there, but I couldn't put it together. I think I'm tired. I think I'm tired today. Which is another reason why it's good that this stream will be a little bit shorter than usual, because then I can run to the store and then take a nap once I get back. What's down here? Oh, no. Yes, but thank you, Shitanda. Yes, Zora's Domain. Oh, well, I mean, we might as well fight these guys. We're here. Although they're not going to give us anything. Like, again, we're just going to get, like, 1 star point. That's one thing about this game, is once you defeat a chapter, like, all the stuff that comes after it, like, any battles that you do with enemies that you met before that chapter, will just give you, like, very, very few star points. The first game was the same way, but not as egregious. Isn't it a little late to take a nap? It isn't a little too late to take a nap if you plan on being up until like 3 or 4, which is usually how I am. So for most people, it's a little late to take a nap. Yeah, nice try, buddy. So you'll notice there's a little opening here. We can come over here, but we can't do anything with this platform yet. Why do I stay up so late? I don't know, really. It's I've always kind of been that way. I've always been a night owl. Oh, that's just this room. Okay. But yeah, I've always been up late. And it's one of those things where, like, I only really need, like, 4 or 5 hours of sleep. And if I sleep for too long... Oh, this isn't really where I wanted to be. Oh, well. Like, if I fall asleep too early, like, if I were to go to sleep at, like, 9 or 10, and, like, fall asleep at 9 or 10, I'll probably wake up around, like, 2 or 3 a.m., and then I'll be, like, up. Oh, yeah, no, I work during the day. I've always been a night owl. It's peaceful at night, you know? You kind of get my... Well, I get my alone time then, and I'm alone with my thoughts, and, all that. I usually go to the gym around midnight, or like 11 p.m. to midnight. Like around that time is when I'll leave for the gym and get back around like 1:30 or so. Okay, where do I find... Oh! Can I buy it at the Pianta Parlor, I wonder? Is that where I get it? I think that's where I get it. But yeah. When I lived alone, that's usually actually when I would do a lot of my artwork, is like in the middle of the night. Oh yeah, it's the same question of the day. I keep forgetting to change that too. But here's a question of the day. What's something that you always wanted to try, and then you tried it, and you were like, actually, this isn't everything it's cracked up to be? Because me, that thing is eggnog. I remember I was really excited to try eggnog for a long time, and I have a tremendous sweet tooth, and eggnog is too rich and sweet for me. Like I didn't realize that it was basically like um I didn't realize it was basically like eating or drinking custard, which was just, it was just too much, just too much. Can I? Yes. You can trade in the Piantas you've won for prizes, and some of our prizes can't be found anywhere else. Hey, there's the cake mix. There we go. Excellent. And what else is in here? Power jump, super appeal. Okay, cool. I believe out of all those things, the super appeal and the cake mix are the only things that you can't get anywhere else. I'm fairly sure. Okay, so we got the cake mix, so now we'll cook that up and then we'll go back to that Pianta. Thankfully, we have like an actual like pipe that'll take us right to Pianta Village. Or Pianta Village. Petalburg is what I'm talking about. We got to take it to that bulb. Yes, I want you to cook with the cake mix, please. Going on a cruise ship? My parents made it sound amazing when it was just all right. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I've never, I can't say that I've ever actually wanted to go on a cruise. Um, I don't like the idea of being on a structure that big in the middle of the ocean, where because I can't swim all that well. And if a cruise ship goes down, I've seen the Poseidon Adventure. Hey, we got a moose cake. Excellent. I know what can happen on those cruise ships, but no, mostly it's like I did the novelty of it is just kind of doesn't appeal to me as much, you know. So I definitely feel you. I feel if I went on a cruise ship, I'd be like, yeah, this is just okay. Like it's fine. So I feel you on that. This Babal better appreciate all of this. No. That's this one's the one Petalburg. Like they said, oh, there's all different kinds of foods to eat, when in reality there wasn't much variety. Plus, it had restaurants that would charge you extra to eat there. Ah, yeah. Everyone just ignored the fact that I was reading chat and walked into the water. But yeah, that also sucks that the restaurants would charge you extra. Like I mean, I get why they would upcharge because I mean, where else are you gonna eat, right? But that's annoying. And it's also annoying that there wasn't that much variety. Yes, here, have a moose cake. Also, cruise ships hate night owls, so you can't do anything besides stay in your room. Ah, that's I didn't know that. So, there we go. Ooh, sweet. Good gracious, I am quite satisfied now, but I feel like I've been demanding. Maybe I just wanted to be spoiled by others. Maybe I was so selfish because, well, because it's such a beautiful place. I crave peace, love, and food. I'm sure that's it. Anyway, let me show my gratitude. We got a dried bouquet. All right, okay. I'm growing these dried bouquets lately. If you want more, just bring me another hot dog. You'll always be welcome here. Thank you so much. Cool. Actually, let me look up the dried. But that's good to know, Chitanda, that if I ever went on a cruise ship, that I would be bored to tears because there's nothing to do after hours. Let's see. Dried bouquets are a cooking item in Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. After completing the bulb's trouble, the food I want, he will trade a dried bouquet for a hot dog. It heals 1 HP. So, I can't do anything with it? Or I can cook with it. Well, let's try cooking with it, I guess. Everything else I'm seeing here is like, I walk into the water again. Plus, the prices aren't really worth it. That's fair enough. All the things here say that you have to pair it with something, so I guess we'll pair it with a super shroom. Man, I wish you could take this little dude up the stairs like that. Wish you could take Quigley up the stairs. Oh, and if you get bad weather, the ship will rock and make people feel sick. Ah, yes, that's another thing too. Like, I like storms. I really, really, really like storms. I don't particularly like being on boats in storms, for the obvious reasons, but also when I was a kid, my grandfather on my mom's side had a boat, and we all went out on his boat one day, and we all like docked and everything, and the boat ride was fun. And we were out near, I forget exactly where we were, but we were about 45 minutes to an hour. I think we might have been like closer to Windsor, Ontario. Anyway, a storm started rolling in, so we got in the car. And then right outside of Leamington, Ontario, a tornado touched down, and we were caught in it. Now, we didn't get sucked up or anything, and it was far enough away, but I remember, like, it was stormy, and then it really went dark. Like, it went, like, nighttime style, like, dark. Like, obviously not that dark, but it was, like, I was freaking out. I was freaking out a lot. Oh, I don't have the extra cookbook, so this is probably going to just be like a mistake or something. This probably ain't going to turn into anything. If we would have mixed it with a mushroom or something, I think it would have been space food or something. Oh, we got a mistake. Cool. I like how that dried bouquet ended up with the skeleton of a dead fish. Anyway, so my Aunt Vicky was one of my aunts was driving, and my mom was in the car too, and us kids were in the back, and this storm rolled in, and this tornado rolled in. I remember we stopped at a house. My mom got out, started pounding on the door, and no one answered. So we like got back in the van, or she got back in the van, and we started driving away again. It was really, really scary, but we made it home safe. And I'm pretty sure my dad didn't believe us because he was working. So he got home from work and he was like kind of napping on the couch. And it was just kind of lightly storming in Chatham. We told him what happened, and he was like, "Yeah, okay, yeah, you guys got caught in a storm, sure." And then my mom was like, "Oh no, we got caught in a storm." And it was like, okay. Yeah, he was he thought we were just telling a fib, and like we got caught in a tornado, and he's like, "Sure, you got caught in a tornado." It's like, "No, actually, we did." Merlee, I want to make a heartful cake, but I forgot the recipe for Mario's sake. I have to keep my shop open, so can you come find the recipe? So can you find the recipe? I'm hoping. I first learned the recipe from Toast Tea. Yes, over in Petalburg, you see. Please meet me in the Charmer's hut beneath Rogueport. Hurry, hut. Okay. So we have to make a shroom cake. Rooms on a cruise ship are also really cramped and tiny, unless you spend a fortune for a big room. Ah, okay. Yeah. So the more we talk about it, Tatanta, the more I realize that I really don't have any desire to go on a cruise. That is not my cup of tea. She's actually this way. We haven't seen Merlovely yet, but we've seen Merlee. Because Merlee's in here. Yeah, there she is. Aha! Welcome, Mario. If you wish me to look for the item you seek, speak to me from across the table. Do you not have a trouble? Is this not Merlee? What am I looking for? Hey, Elle, welcome in, welcome in. How are you? Maybe your wife will want to go on a cruise? That's true. She may want to go on a cruise. I'd go on a cruise with her, I guess. Is this not Merlee? No, this is Merlovely. So where's Merlee? Ah, you're sleepy? That's fair. That's fair. Where in the hell is Merlee? Oh, is Merlee over here? That's where she is. Yes. Because she gives us the spells. Have I not been here yet? I feel like I haven't been here yet. Hello, welcome. I'm Merlee. Underground, cute as can be. A fortune teller, that is me. Lucky for you coming here, I tell fortunes, have no fear, heart. Let my mystic power tell of days to come, more as well. For luck sits on my spells. What do you say, Mr. Guy? Want to give it a try? Yeah. That's good, that's great. Oh wait, yeah, we already did this. Dang. Well, the spell lasts longer now. How goes married life? Oh, married life is great. It's honestly not really all that different from the way life was before. Um, really not different at all. Um, except I just kind of feel happy and content all the time, you know. So it's been nice. It's been nice. Plus, I mean, and this is kind of akin to how this is. I mean, I like that people are enjoying the fact that we're married and all that, but kind of like when I dropped a lot of weight, because I used to be like 270 pounds, and then I got down to like 180 or so, right? And you kind of notice that, um, for better or worse, and I mean, it's not a great thing because you should just appreciate people for who they are. Um, the People tended to treat me better. Not that they treated me awful before, but people were nicer. Once I dropped the weight, you could just tell. Just generally, they were nicer. Um, I feel like some people, not anyone super close to us, so like not any family. It's more like some like outlying acquaintances kind of take us more seriously as a couple now that we're married, which is kind of like, I mean, we were a pretty serious couple to begin with, um, you know, but that's been the only kind of like, uh, where like you change something about yourself and then people show their true colors. Kind of how the opposite, like if you're surrounded by people who like enable you in like bad habits and then you like change yourself for the better, they tend to resent you, you know. Um, but kind of like the opposite. So, but overall, it's been a treat. It's been a treat. I like being married. I like it a lot. All right, I guess I gotta talk to you here. I really must know how to bake a yummy, tasty, heartful cake. To Petalburg you must go. Ask Toasty all she knows. All right. Well, we'll go see Toasty. But yeah, we have been here. I realized after the fact that we've definitely been here because I've had the spells come in before. I mean, just the last episode that we did. There was a we got a nice little boost with our star power because Merlee showed up at the end of the battle and was like, "Hey, have a boost with your star points." Married men tend to make more, so get ready to ask for a raise. Well, you know what? I would, but I'm not in an industry where you can just ask for a raise. Like I work for the government, um, and all the government salaries are like predetermined, so there aren't really any raises or bonuses. It's just kind of like this is what your salary is, and the way to make more is like to basically like apply for positions that make more. It's kind of nice in a way because you know exactly what your peers are making, without having to ask, and like you know. But at the same time, it's a little which one's Toasty? At the same time, it is sometimes nice to like be able to ask for a raise. I don't think I've ever asked for a raise in my life, actually. I am Luigi's older brother. Is Toasty in this house? Are you Toasty? Hey, that's Toasty. What was that about her being huffy? She seems really huffy about something. She sure does keep a straight face, though. I guess she's a pretty tough cookie. Yes, hello, I'm Toasty. Did you need something? What? You want to make a heartful cake? And who asked you to? Merlee? Let's see, I know you need cake mix and ruin powder. Tee-hee-hee, I wonder who Merlee is making it for this time. Ruin powder. I've gotten turned down for raises that the government demanded I have. Minimum wage going up, so that's my experience. Yes, I quit. Oh, yeah, like if you're somewhere where they don't even give you minimum wage, like that's ridiculous. I'm glad that you quit. That is insane. Goodness gracious. Okay, where do I get this? Where do I get ruin powder? Okay, so Northwind's Mart. Well, we're not there. Pirate's Grotto on the Moon. Cooked by Zesty. Point Swap and Spite Pouch. Well, where'd he get the Point Swap? Oh, they're sold at the Glitzville souvenir shop for 5 coins. Okay. And Spite Pouch, where can I get that? Sorry I'm looking this up, but it doesn't seem like you can get the oh, are you kidding me? Oh, okay. Alright. Well, it turns out that this item that I need, the ruin powder, I don't think I can get it yet. Unless it's in this other shop. But we'll see. Anyway. I need to go to the other side of Rogueport for this. But yes, I'm very... I mean, it might have hurt at the time, like, financially, but I'm glad that you quit that job, Elle, because that's despicable. To not give people at the very least minimum wage. Like, if you can't afford to give your employees a livable wage, then you can't afford to be in business, in my opinion. Like, you shouldn't be in business. If you don't make enough to support your employees. Ah, come on. Ridiculous. So many people are underpaid nowadays. Oh yeah, yes they are. It's absolutely ridiculous, especially with inflation going the way that it is. and wages have never, like, from like 1970 on, wages have never like matched up with inflation. But now it's starting to get like real egregious. Is there a... No. I thought there'd be a star piece back there. But no. Okay, let's see if there's a ruined powder in here. Oh, hello, Juliana. And hello to your mom as well. Hope you all are doing okay. We're good. We're just talking about how people don't get paid enough. This is locked, right? Yeah. Okay, so it seems that this item that I need to make this cake is essentially unavailable to me at this juncture. Because I can... to get the ruin powder, there's a whole bunch of stuff that you do in like chapter 7 or 8 where you can get ruin powder. Or you can have Tasty make... Zesty make it. Tasty is from the first Paper Mario, but Zesty can make it, or but to make it she needs a spite pouch and a point swap, and you can buy a point swap in Glitzville, but you can't buy a spite. You can't buy a spite pouch in Glitzville. You can only get the point swap. To buy a spite pouch, you actually need a shop that opens up in Chapter 4. But I don't want to start Chapter 4 yet, but we might have to. But we're going to check Glitzville real quick. Oh, I'm glad you're doing okay. Very glad to see you. We've got about 20 minutes left. Where to find ruin powder? I just want to double check and make sure. Yeah, so there's the point swap. So I'm going to buy this now. I'm going to store it. There we go. All right, let's get out of here. Yes, check my ticket. Let's get out of here. Speaking of job stuff and stolen wages and money and all that, I had a job once where I could have sworn that they were hiring me for $14 an hour, which at the time was above minimum wage, like well above minimum wage. And then they ended up hiring me for just above minimum wage. And I was like, wait a minute, the contract that I signed said that it was going to be $14 an hour. Like, what is this? And it was a mystery for like a year and a half that I worked there. And then there was a huge turnover in the leadership of the place. A whole new board of directors came in, and I mentioned it. And then they searched, and I searched, and then I finally found the original contract that said that because I was young then, right? So I didn't think to like make a copy for myself that had that number on it, but I found it where it had the number on it. And they were like, "Oh, well, we'll honor that," you know. So I got a nice little raise there. So, earlier I said that I don't think I've ever asked for a raise, but I did. I guess in that way I did kind of ask for a raise. So to finish this trouble, because I do really want to finish the trouble, I guess we do have to start Chapter 5, or Chapter 4. So I think we'll do that. I think we'll start Chapter 4. Actually, let me go sell some badges that I don't want. Because I don't want them. Because I'm never going to use them. So, let's go sell some useless badges. Oh, there's the super appeal. Oh, I guess you can buy the super appeal somewhere else. So I guess that cake mix was the only item that was you can only get it at the parlor. Lovely. I'm selling. Which one do I want to sell? I'm never going to use that. And honestly, I'm never going to use charge. I know some people do, but I don't need it. I'm never going to use the attack effects badges. That's all I need for now. Let's go give this guy another 100 coins, who's asking for investors. Am I stalling because I don't want to start Chapter 4 yet? Maybe. No, I want to start Chapter 4 when we actually have an entire, like, couple of hours to, like, get into it, you know? Yeah, here you go. Thanks to you, I'm ready to go. Yeah, no problem. What else can we do? Have we gone back to Gloomtail's castle? Or Gloomtail. Hooktail's castle? I don't think we have. Let's do that real quick. Because I think there might be something at the top of that castle. Unless that's part of a... So let me just look that up real quick. Hooktail's castle. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing there that we can get yet. That's what I thought, though. Alright. So we'll head back. Did you hear about Charles Martinet is no longer voicing Martin? Yeah, I heard about that. It's too bad. But also it kind of I mean, that dude's had a long career as Mario. It's a fitting retirement. And it's nice that he's still going to be involved with Nintendo. My name is Darkly. I like dim places. Yeah. Huh? Say this town has an underground part of it and I should go there? Yeah, dark and dank down there, I bet. But I'd have to walk out in the sun, so no. Well, suit yourself. Hey, Redria, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Okay, so I decided what we're gonna do, because I well, you can cancel a trouble, but it costs you money, and I don't really want to do that. Oh, you know what? You know what we can do now that we've got our friend here. There's something we can do over here. I know what I'm going to do for like our last thing on stream before we go find somebody to raid. But we can come over here now. That's how you get up here. You get across here, I should say. Whew, that was close. Oh, yo, hello. Good afternoon to you, sir. I am called Grifty, the traveling minstrel. I spend my days here in leisure. Or leisure. Because I feel like this guy would say leisure instead of leisure. I spend my days here in leisure, spinning tales that spin the senses. I know but a few of the stories that surround the town of Roadport. If you like, I can share them with you, but it will require just a few coins. Is there a tale you want to hear? These are the tales I can tell you now. Ooh. Okay. This is important. This is important for later on. So we're not going to do that yet. If there ever is a tale you wish to hear, just ask. Okay. This dude is going to give us some very, very deep lore, but we will do that next time because that's going to be a lot to read to just end an episode on. But what we can end the episode on is jumping into the water. That's what we can end on. No, what we are going to end on is we're going to go find that tunnel to go to Twilight Town. And we're going to see that there's a problem with it. I'm going to leave y'all on a cliffhanger. All I will say is that dude's name is Grifty, and but what he's selling you is not a grift at all. Hello? The pipe rejected me. The pipe rejected me. How can a pipe reject you? Sounds like something we should talk to Frankly about. The pipe friend zoned me. That's crazy. Also, I just realized that well, not just, but for the first time this playthrough, I remember this Bob-omb is looks like a cherry. That's what it's supposed to be. All right, so we'll go talk to Frankly and see what's up with that. Why would a pipe reject me? Seems kind of rude. That's not where Frankly is. Here's where Frankly is. Yo, Prof, we found your pipe, and that thing's all stopped up. We tried and tried, but we can't break through it. Got any drain cleaner? What? You can't get through the pipe, you say? How odd. I'm afraid I haven't the foggiest idea of what you should do. Oh, of course. I've heard that a fellow from Twilight Town lives here in Roadport. If anybody knows how to get through that pipe, it'll be him. His name was, dang, what was it? Ah, yes, the lover of dark places, Darkly. I've seen him loitering right here in this part of town in the past. Look for Darkly. Well, we know where Darkly is. But we're going to see what he can do for us next time we play this. Which will most likely be next week. Next Tuesday. Alright, so. Let me start some music up. And let me switch scenes. There we go. Alright, well, thank you everybody for coming in. This was a shorter stream than I was planning on. It was originally going to be like close to an hour and a half, but because of my computer troubles, for anybody who wasn't here, my laptop basically shut down as soon as I started stream. And then I had to come back, and then my Elgato had a bunch of troubles connecting to OBS. Um, but we finally got it going. So, bit of a shorter stream. It was only about an hour, but hey, I think it was a fun hour. I had fun. Um, Thank you, Chitanda. You too. You too. It's great to see you, and it's great to see everybody in chat. Because I haven't seen all of you for a while. So, that being said, let's see who's doing what. Mm, Actually, no. You know what? I don't like doing it, but I have to go run errands anyway, and then I'm gonna sleep. And I really don't want to raid and run on anybody because there's not really anybody that I follow that's really doing anything right now. Who would understand a raid and run? So I'm not gonna raid and run. I think we'll just have a good night. You all, I hope you can find somebody that you wanna watch after this. Because yeah, I got to go to the store, grab some groceries, and then I'm gonna take a nap because I am tired. My uh, I was at a loss for words sometimes during this stream, and I think it's because I need some sleep. So, Redred, thank you for the thank you, and thank you for the lurk. Um, but yeah, the next time we get together will be this Thursday, where we will be doing some drawing, like some actual art. So I know some of you have been fiending for that. And then Chitanda, like you had said, I'm going to turn that channel point redemption where you get 5 minutes. I have 5 minutes to paint something or draw something. I'm going to turn that back on because I keep forgetting. So we're going to turn that back on. So yeah, Thursday at 6 p.m. we're going to be doing some actual drawing on stream. I know it's been a minute, so definitely tune in for that if you want to see some artwork. So thank you all for coming in again. Really do appreciate it, and thank you for sticking through all the technical difficulties. And hopefully we will see you Tuesday. And if not, I hope you have a oh. You're stuck in adverts because of browser stuff. That sucks. Um, well, I'll keep talking until you're back, El, because I think you would be very interested in what I was saying about Thursday's stream. Um, so I'll talk for a couple more minutes. But yeah, in relation to oh, now you can see me. Good, good. So I was just saying that on Thursday at 6 p.m. we're actually going to be doing some actual art again. Not just talking about concepts, not just going through the steps of applying for different things. We're going to be doing some drawing, some charcoal drawing. So everybody stay tuned for that, and hopefully we'll see you then. And throw paint time. Yeah, so it'll be fun. It'll be fun. So if you could stick around on Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be doing some of that. And if not, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. Again, there won't be a stream this weekend because my wife and I will be at a bed and breakfast, and then there won't be a stream next weekend either because we'll be at a wedding. So, but the weekend after that should be fine. But yeah, like I said, for the third, or I don't know how many times I've said it, but hopefully we'll see you Thursday. And if not, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night and a wonderful rest of your week. And we'll see you when we see you. All right. Take it easy, everybody. Rest up. Oh, I'll be rested. Don't you worry. Have a good one, everybody.